To the high school kids now, and as if the communities of Westfield and Wilbraham haven't dealt with the weather enough the last couple weeks, the baseball game between Minnechaug and Westfield postponed twice due to weather the last couple days. Finally today they were able to get the final 5 innings in, and this one was a good matchup. Picking up top 3 runners on first and second for Minnechaug, Brady Forrest with the hot shot to first base, and the infield for Westfield can't get on top of it. Is going to create a play at the plate. And sliding just in front of the tag is Kevin White. Minnechaug with a 1-zip lead later in the inning. Corey Pollum at the plate. The RBI single slicing down the line in left field scores Bryan Goosens, and Chaug would take a 2-zip lead. Bottom 3 now. Goosens on the mound. He had a very solid day. Gets the strikeout here of Todd Ezold, then gets Brett Pierce. Goosens 6 2/3, 5 hits, no runs allowed. Now to the bottom of the 7th. 3-zip Chaug, but the base is juiced for Westfield. And the diving catch to end it by Joe Noble in left field, dives to save the game for Minnechaug, and they knock off Westfield. And after the game, the pitcher Goosens talking about what this team's run through the playoffs has meant to the town of Wilbraham.
This is definitely big for the community because they're looking up to us. We have one more team in the playoff for Minnechaug, but we're like the last team now. So we want to go out here and do this for our team and be able to raise the banner so we can have something to shine in this period of just bad. So it's definitely big for the community, and that's definitely something we talk about every single game, is doing it for our town, doing it for Minnechaug, doing it for Wilbraham. And every time we come out here, that's what we're thinking about.
It's an awful lot to put on the shoulders of a couple 17 and 18-year-olds, but they are certainly doing a heck of a job. That's the 10 seed, making their way all the way to the Western Mass Championship. So pretty cool stuff. Website, as always, WGGB.com. You can find us online on Twitter or Facebook. Just search WGGB Springfield.
Minnechaug got knocked off by a team like that in 2005, the West Springfield Terriers, who went on to win the state title. They were a lower seed because I know my son was coaching Minnechaug the year West Springfield knocked them off.
It's funny because we were actually talking about that exact West Springfield team that made their way through and actually ended up winning a state title that year,
They
correct?
sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good weather for baseball.